So, good morning, everyone. Today is day 4 post total knee replacement surgery, and this is part 2. I have got some blogs from pre-surgery just to let people know what I was doing before I had the surgery. Day 3 after surgery, day 2 after surgery, I did a blog. But today I thought I'd share with you what I'm being told I need to do now in terms of mobility and exercises, and all that good stuff. So when I post this, I will share with you, in case you haven't seen the other posts, what has actually happened. So I have had the whole of the knee replaced, including the kneecap, because I had stage 4 severe osteoarthritis of the whole of the knee, and that was bone on bone. So the meniscus and everything has been removed. They dislocated the knee to get everything out, and then they replaced it with metal. It's not plastic, it's like a rubber. I have been asked if I will be able to run again, because I'm an athlete. I have always been an athlete, and I've always run. My surgeon said no, but the reason they say no is because it doesn't give the replacement the longevity it would have if I didn't run. So I might expect 15 years from this replacement, maybe 20 if I behave. I'm 55, so that will take me to 70, 75. To be honest, do I want to be having another knee replacement at that age? No. So I am making the decision personally that I don't want to have another knee replacement. It is not the nicest procedure in the world. So this is down to personal choice. It is recommended you don't run and you don't do impact sport on replacement knees, but it's only a recommendation. They don't say you can't. So I do know people that do go and run on these knees afterwards. I won't be. I may have the odd jog, if I feel like I want to have a little jog, but I won't be doing 50, 60, 100 miles a week, a fortnight, as I was doing when I was training for the marathon. So this is where I'm up to. So what they say I should be doing now. So I am 0 to 6 weeks. So 0 to 6 weeks, I should be doing 3 exercises 4 times a day. So the first one is where I sit in a chair with my back to the back of the chair, and I have my legs at 90 degrees. And then the aim is that I have to slide my replacement knee leg into the same 90-degree position as my good leg. Now, they don't say you should be able to do that immediately, but the aim is that within 0 to 6 weeks, you will be there easily. The other one is a leg hang. So that is where you put your leg straight and you have a towel under your knee and you raise the heel up on the cushion and you try and hang your leg for 5 minutes. And then you stop if it becomes painful. Now, the way that they've actually written this is very confusing, because for me to hold my leg, my good leg, out without any support in a sitting position, without my back against a chair or a wall, and hold my leg for 5 minutes, hanging in midair, I think I'd struggle. And that's me fit. So I'm going to try it with my good leg first. And I think they've actually written this wrong, but could be wrong. And then the next one is where I have one of the yoga balls, the flexi balls, and I need to roll backwards and forwards sitting in a chair. So in the same as the first exercise, where I sit in a chair with my good leg at 90 degrees, I have to do the same, but instead of sliding, I have both feet on this flexi yoga ball and I roll backwards and forwards. So let's have a see. Let's have a look at where I'm up to, shall we, guys? Here's me. So this is my chair. You can see I've gone right back because this leg is my good leg. Yay! Good leg, although that needs replacing. And what I've got here is a piece of paper because I'm on carpet in my horrible bedroom that needs renovating, and I've been doing the rest of the house first, so please excuse the state of this place. And what I'm doing, I can actually reach down to do that, so that gives you an idea of my mobility. I'm very flexible, so I can lift my leg. Can you see? Already I'm lifting my leg, put it on there. So this is, and to show that I've got it to 90, my feet should be next to each other. So I can't actually get my leg in anymore because I've got swelling all on the back of here and it's pushing against the back of the chair. So I can't push my leg in any further. And then I slide it out again. Okay. And back in again. So you can see day 4, I have achieved what they are asking within 0 to 6 weeks. And now I don't have any pain with this. And what I'm actually going to say to people is the one big, massive, huge thing I would recommend is to make sure you have your pain under control before you start to do anything, because the pain from this is probably the most horrendous pain I believe you could endure from a surgery, and I've had a lot of surgeries. So they got my medication wrong, so I was left without pain relief, and it was not pleasant. But I've managed to get my pain under control myself. And as you can see, I'm flexing. So I don't have any pain on the actual joint itself. But all of this is the bruising and the swelling. So what I have is a lot of tightness that is actually around this whole joint and at the back. So under here at the back, I've got a lot of swelling. So obviously when I'm doing this with my foot and my leg, it's all very, very, very tight. But it doesn't hurt. It's just not a natural feeling. So don't worry about that. And also I've got staples. So these staples are obviously going to start catching as my skin heals. So you can see I've got a bit of seepage here and here, but it doesn't smell. It's not pouring out. It's not red. It's not hot. My leg's still a bit warm, but then it's healing. That means it's healthy. So don't worry. So just keep doing this. There we go. And I'm supposed to do that for, what did they say now? 5 every hour. Okay, so I've done more than 5. Do not overdo it. what I'm going to say, do not overdo it, because yesterday I got a bit cocky walking around up and down the stairs. And last night I was aching and aching and aching, and it wasn't the knee, it was my thigh muscles. And that's because they had been overworked, and it didn't dawn on me that that's what I was doing. So day 4 after surgery, my surgery was I was probably out of surgery about 11:30, up on the ward about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So we're on day 4. We're not far off that. And I would say this is my best day. I actually was walking without crutches, but holding on to things as I was walking around on day 1 after surgery, not the day of surgery. And I am walking around the house holding on to things without the crutches. But I do not go up and down stairs or anything, anywhere, unless there's something I can hold on to. So if you feel strong and you feel you can do that, do not do it if there isn't something to be holding to, like a wall or a banister or a door. Because if you lose that strength in your leg, in that muscle, you've got nothing to stop you from falling or overbending. And you will really put yourself back if that happens. So I'm not going to do the other 2 exercises with you now, because that will be taking too long. So what I will do later on this afternoon, I will come back and see if I can do the the leg lift. I bet you're all excited to see about that. So I will call it leg lift day. It's legs day. It's nothing but legs day. But I'll just finish on the note that I'm where I am today because I put a good 3 to 6 months in before getting my legs and my body strong. I found out what needed to be strong to give me the best recovery after knee surgery. And I'm going to share that with you. And I put down to me being where I am today the fact that I made sure I did the right things before. So enjoy the rest of your Friday morning. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking in. If you've got any questions, ask. If you want me to share anything with you, if you're going through this at the moment and you're struggling, or you're about to go through this and you want to ask me anything, reach out. But this is all about sharing my journey for other people's journeys so that you have a positive experience. Take care. Bye.